Hello to all the people that are watching, and I don't see it yet. Let's see if it's popped up here. Yes, there it is. There are 103 people in our chat, and they're watching. Wendy is here, Lisa is here, Janice is here. We also have lots of great opportunities to say hello to so many people. So absolutely join us for all the fun on my Facebook page, David Venable QVC. About 114 people watching right now. Now, let's go ahead and talk to everyone about extension cords. Extension cords are important because this is from a company called Globe Electric. Twin extension cords with AC, a set of 2. This is really a remarkable set because now you're going to be able to plug in whatever you need, however you need it, in a long or linear fashion. $27.98. You get a set of 2 of these. They're E242562. And joining us to tell us more about it is Kylie Watts, joining us live via Skype to tell us about why something like this can be so important and so necessary inside our homes. Hi, Kylie.
Hi, David. Yes, exactly. And if you remember, David, you and I launched this concept. It was 2 holiday seasons ago, completely flew out the door because no one had ever seen a twin extension cord, and neither had I until we brought this. And what it is, when we call it a twin extension cord, is it actually plugs in dead center of the extension cord. And on each side, you have identical 6-foot-long extensions that are going to give you the reach that you need. And it's perfect for those areas. Maybe it's behind a big couch. Maybe it's behind your bed where we have that one outlet, and you have all those things that you need to plug in. And on the end of them, you have 3 different ports. So you have 2 outlets on the front, 1 outlet on the back. So by plugging one thing in, now you're creating 6 different outlets. And then of course it's perfect in scenarios like this, where maybe you have furniture up against something. Because of its flat design, now you can easily plug this in and you can put things right up against it. So if we wanted to put our pillows there, our bed there, our couch, and now we have power on both sides, which is why people have loved this for many years now.
Yeah. Now, when we first brought this in, well, we've already taken orders for 20,000 of these. These are very impressive. Now, Kylie lives in an older home, and probably she doesn't have as many plugs as she'd like to have in any given room in her house. But in, let's say, the owner's bedroom, where you're looking to plug in 2 lamps, one on either side of the bed, maybe there's 1 plug behind the wall. Well, then that becomes problematic if you don't have some kind of extension cord. Or maybe you've got an older extension cord that you have wrapped around or you have rigged in such a way that it's probably not the safest, or it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. We're going to help you eliminate all that by putting power cords where they belong, behind furniture, but giving you the power you need where and when you need it.
Exactly. And I think so many of us, David, we never have enough outlets. So right there, behind the bed, perfect scenario, behind the couch. And you're right, our house is about 200 years old, but even in the newest constructions, they never put enough outlets in, or they're always on the big walls where you want to put some furniture. Globe realized, because they're a company that started in 1932, they're one of the industry leaders and known as the creative energy folks, that we all have those extension cords where you plug one thing in and then you've got one line to plug things in. They said, how about we create something that works inside the home where we can give you 2. Now, of course, if you want to swing them both to one side, you can do just that as well if you have all the power needs on one. But the twin really means that you've got power on both sides. And when you extend this out completely, and I can't even do this because I just don't have long enough limbs, it's 12 feet across. So even a king size bed, a big sectional, you're able to do that. So think about it in your own home. Maybe you have bedside lamps. Maybe you have the phones that are charging up. Maybe it's the fans. We all have many things that we need to plug in. This allows you to plug one thing in and create 6 outlets simply by using that one outlet.
And you don't get one of these, you get 2 of these. So you're actually getting 24 feet of extension cord. Can I plug one into the other?
I don't know if you can. I've never tried that, but you know what you could do? You can plug them in on top of each other. They're designed to be flush mounted
and
so
then
they
you
don't
got extra
overlap.
outlets.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly. I've never tried. I'll try that so I know for next time, David. But what's so nice now, as we are in Christmas in July, as you know, decorating, maybe it's those Christmas villages, the Christmas tree, you have all of those things that you want to plug in. This is perfect for decorating as well.
Maybe it's the train you want to put around the tree because that's tradition, right? Now, we have fewer than 400 sets of these to go around right now, and many people are buying more than one set. So maybe one set gives you, well, and obviously one set gives you 2, but 2 sets gives you 4. So now you're going to be able to put these all around your home and provide yourself with the outlets you're after in places where you never thought you would have power ever without having to call an electrician and have them come in and fish wire and charge you an awful lot of money. Maybe you live in an older home and you're just not wired for this kind of situation. So you need some extra mobility and you need extra reach for power. This is going to be so important. And as decorating season will be upon us, because the 25th of this month means that Christmas is 5 months away. I don't know, where has the year gone? This is going to be an excellent opportunity for you to take advantage of this. Now, what you may not know is that Kylie does a lot of decorating in her house. But this is just for indoors, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. This is just for indoors, David. You'll get 1 box. There'll be 2 to the box, as you said. And it's also part of that designer series. So you'll notice that cord is braided too. So it's a really beautiful cord. So if you do see any of it, it's not like those plasticky extension cords. And we will say this is not something you're going to be plugging in a refrigerator to, right? This is something that's designed for your everyday household items. The lamps, the fans, the humidifiers, the charging wires that we have to charge our phones and our Apple Watches and all of those things. So this is the perfect indoor extension cord because you've got 2 going in that on each side of that center plug.
And now fewer than 300 of these remain. I love how the plugs will lie flat against the wall so you don't have anything protruding. This is quick, it's easy, it's safe, and best of all, you get a set of 2 of these. Each one is a full 12 feet long, yes?
It is, yeah. And the power port is right in the center of it too. But again, if you want to swing both of them to one side, you can. And see right there how she can stack them. It's such a big upgrade, David, to those traditional extension cords that we're used to using that we have to bend to try to get the furniture behind. They just don't work well. And that's why Globe created these, to solve that problem. And then that designer series there really wraps around things beautifully. Again, if you're crafting, this could be for an office. I think it's perfect for the bedroom and living rooms because we never say we have enough power, right? We always wish we had more power, and there's always that one outlet where everybody wants to fight to plug things in. Now you plug one thing in, you create 6 spots, and it's just great for any room of the house.
I just wanted to point out how long one of these is. Shane, do you want to come help me, sir? Want to grab that in?
Yes, please do that.
Grab that in. This is Shane. Shane is one of our product coordinators. And Shane, go ahead and back up a little bit. This is one
Look at that.
unit. You're getting 2 of these. Now that's Shane's arm way over there. I mean, come on now. The plug is in the middle and then the extra plugs are on the end. This is remarkable stuff. And whether we need to be shorter or closer together or up to the full 12 feet apart, and when you need to press things against the wall, those plugs all relax flat against the wall. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So everybody is looking for something that is just a smarter way to do things. And we all know that maybe we were not around when the house was built, because had we been around, we would have chosen more outlets. But maybe you live in a house like Kylie's where she wasn't even born when that house was built. So this is going to be important to go ahead and have all the power you need, where you need it, and when you need it, and have it be safe. And that's what this is all about. Jonathan, my producer, how many of these are left? Fewer than 250 to go around now. Don't wait on these. We've sold over 22,000 over 20,000, I should say. So it's important to know that this is very popular. Kylie, always good to have you back, and nice to have you lead off our show today.
Thanks so much, David. Have a great day.
Be well.